The Republican candidate for U.S. House made their final push to Kentucky voters today.
We have live team coverage of the election for you tonight, including what voters need to know before heading to the polls tomorrow.
We begin tonight with Alexis Matthews in northern Kentucky, where Ed Gallrein and Thomas Massie stopped ahead of tomorrow's primary. Hi, Alexis.
She probably blew up the place up.
Vicki, Rick, good evening. One of those stops included a rare appearance by a sitting war secretary. Today, Pete Hegseth publicly endorsed Ed Gallrein, but his challenger, Thomas Massie, appeared to be unfazed. Now, in the hotbed race for Kentucky's 4th congressional district, Republican challengers Ed Gallrein and Thomas Massie made a final plea to voters. We're going to go now to the story. In the hotbed race for Kentucky's 4th congressional district, Republican challengers Ed Gallrein and Thomas Massie make a final plea to voters in the Commonwealth. Gallrein visited Hebron Monday, joined by U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth.
Think about where we are in history right now, and you're having the Secretary of War coming here to little old Kentucky to see you today. Is that something?
Hegseth, who traveled to Fort Campbell ahead of this stop, voiced support for Gallrein. Both share military backgrounds, which Hegseth believes makes Gallrein the right choice. The Shelby County native is also endorsed by President Trump.
This race matters, and that's why I'm proud here to stand with Ed Gallrein.
The Defense Department typically remains impartial to maintain the military's apolitical image. Hegseth, while championing for Gallrein, also took shots at his opponent.
Too often, Thomas Massie has acted like his job is to stand apart from the movement that President Trump leads instead of strengthening it. When President Trump needs backup, Massie wants to debate.
Massie, also in northern Kentucky Monday, does not appear concerned with who backs his challenger. The incumbent affirms that his seat cannot be bought, while leaning on transparency through the Epstein Files Act he helped pass, and how he will continue to call out the trillion-dollar debt our nation is experiencing.
The president's endorsement is consequential. It really is. It's good for about 20 points in an election, and I usually beat my opponent's 80-20. And with the president's endorsement, this would be a good race, but I would win 60-40.
Now, there are questions and concerns about Hegseth potentially violating the Hatch Act by participating in today's rally, but Pentagon officials sent me a statement saying that he is attending in his personal capacity, and this visit is not funded by taxpayer dollars. Live in northern Kentucky for you tonight, I'm Alexis Matthews, WOKY News.